21.77 million Filipinos work abroad, 2020 government data show. They left their loved ones to chase their dreams and to ensure financial stability for their families. Saudi Arabia is the leading destination of OFWs with 26.6% of the total deployment, followed by the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Hong Kong, Qatar, and Singapore. But each number is a human face that has a story to tell.
As a student researcher, we aim to comprehend the topic of globalization. This concept includes many realistic examples with the overseas Filipino workers. Being the best example is an interview with OFW will help broaden our knowledge and may offer possible solutions to ease their burden.
The Philippines is the biggest supplier of nurses worldwide with over 150,000 Filipino nurses in the US and about 18,500 in the UK. But why do these brave souls choose to work outside country?
Distressed overseas workers usually turn to the Foreign Affairs Department for assistance. But starting next month, OFWs can now ask the Migrant Workers Department for help. The turnover of the Assistance to Nationals function is mandated under Republic Act 11641 or the DMW law.
The purpose of this interview is for us to gain a better insight regarding our topic, transnationalism and migration of many individuals, alongside developing a positive mindset to help ease the burdens of an OFW.
Among the services to be turned over are legal or medical assistance, repatriation, and bringing home of remains. The agency will tap its Action Fund worth over 1 billion pesos to deliver the services. With the turnover comes the need for more funds, for daily operations and hiring of more personnel.
Kapag ka mag-message sila na, "Oy, kamusta?" Naku, ako hindi ko na in-open yung message. Kasi alam ko na yung kasunod. Through the years, yun na yung nangyayari na OFW ang takbuhan ng mga taong humihingi ng tulong, especially ng utang. So,
First part of our official interview including the demographics. These are simple questions that will help us understand your predicament and perspective. As much as possible, we limit any offensive question and as stated earlier, you are free to decline or refuse any deemed sensitive inquiries.
Good day, ma'am. We are a student researcher from Valencia Baptist Christian Academy Incorporated. Do you mind if we choose you as a subject of this interview? Is it okay for you if we record this interview? Please state your name, age, and the limitations of your consent. Where are you currently deployed to work and what is your job? Are you a current, former, or retired OFW?
Hello everybody, I'm Lada Tasala. I'm currently working here in China. I'm 42 years old. Currently, I'm working here in China as a teacher. Okay. Are you aware as an interviewee? Yes, I'm aware about this because my son will explain for me about this topic. And then I want to explain for everybody that my son is always follow up on my every minute, every second to do it this video. But for me, it's very difficult to make it this video because in my classroom, I cannot do it because in every corner of my classroom, I have a CCTVs. And then, what shall I do? Right now, I have a class. But my son is very curious. He's always, where is the video, Mama? Make it my video because I like that, like this. So, what shall I do? I will go outside. I will go in the auditorium and I'll find a place that is like this corner. We don't have a CCTV. So I make it this one. I bring a lamp in order to see my face in the video. Okay. Yes, I'm really aware about this.
When did you become an OFW?
When you become an OFW, I started year 2008 until now.
What aspects of your life have been changed?
Are you the only OFW in your household?
A lot of aspect of my life is changes. Number one is for being an independent. Second is have a strong self-determination to struggle everything here and abroad, because I am only one to stay here in my apartment. I struggle a lot of problems. I struggle my work stresses and my anxiety. I need to fight them all in order to gain money for the future of my family.
What challenges have you encountered while you are in another country? How does this affect your family?
Okay. And the next question says, what challenges have you encountered while you're in another country? I have a lot of challenges encountered here and abroad. For the first time, I have experience with my coworker. My coworker I can't understand, because before, when I'm first working here, I can't speak in Chinese. I can understand in Chinese, but not like right now that I can understand a little bit. I can speak a little bit, but not at all. That before, I need to adjust with my coworker. I need to just say, that one, there is some insecurities. So we can, if we will go in another country, we need to overcome the insecurities with the other, because they were the old one. They were the old employer rather than me, and then I am the only one. So, that one, what we call the discrimination is always have in a work. So you need to encounter it, that one, and you need to how to manage that one. But and God's well, I can handle that everything, and I will work hard, and I will do, and I will teach them very well, and I show them that I can do it what they can. Okay. And then the next is, how this aspect of lifestyle apply in your family in the Philippines. This aspect is really difficult to understand, because for me, for being a long time I'm working here in abroad, I have a perfectionist lifestyle, and then I wanted my kids will follow what I want, but Axel and John is always contradict for me. So that's why even we are doing in a calling in a call, I call with them. We have some some changes words that is not good for me and not good for them. So that's why I'm shouting with them. Even my family, it's really difficult to handle it, because we cannot talk to face in a personal. We just only in the online, in the camera, something like that. But we need to handle it. This is the life. I am an OFW. We need to apply it then, and they should be adapted. Okay.
Due to cultural differences, what aspects of your life have been changed?
Due to the cultural differences, what aspect of your life had been changed? I have a lot of aspects of life will be changes here in our world. Okay. Number one, I need to prioritize myself. The next, I have a strong, tight binding with God. Every minute, every second, I always ask them for my guidance. And the third one, have a self-independent and a strong determination to fight everything here, because I'm only one here to stay in my apartment, and I don't have any relatives here in this country, so I need to fight it.